family, and coaches. On behalf of Julie Robinson Llewellyn, principal of East Ridge High School, athletic directors Rick Everett and Ty Enzer, assistant principal Keith Hunt, it's an honor to welcome you to the spring athletic ceremony. My name is Greg Ruskowski. I'm one of the assistant principals here at East Ridge High School. Today we are celebrating student athletes who have demonstrated and sustained academic and athletic excellence to receive national letters of intent to continue their education and athletic career at the collegiate level. To the student athletes, you have demonstrated values that will allow you to succeed following graduation from East Ridge High School. On behalf of all the staff and administrators of East Ridge High School, we want to thank you for demonstrating commitment and integrity to your sport, team, and East Ridge High School. We encourage you to continue to strive for excellence in everything that you do, and we put an emphasis on putting academics as the focus as you transition into college. At this time, I would like to introduce Mr. Ty Enzer, one of the athletic directors here at East Ridge High School. Thanks again and congratulations.
All right, thank you everybody for coming today. I would like to give a special thanks to the parents. As a father of four that all play different sports, I understand the money, time, commitment, driving kids to practice, being in the front yard, backyard, throwing balls, catching, hitting, that takes. So if we could one time give a round of applause to all these parents. You guys are the real reason that these student athletes are here. Congratulations, men and women. I wish you the best in your future, and remember, you'll always be a knight. So I'd like to first bring up Coach Rivera, our baseball coach, to talk about these two athletes.
Good morning. Thank you for being here, and congratulations to the athletes. I'm going to start talking about Adrian. I know him since probably he's 15 years old. I used to have I have a travel team organization, and he used to play for us. I still remember the first day he came and tried out for us. It was a Cure Park. He didn't go on 10 score consistently with a 1.9 putt time. I remember those days. I finally see him back in those days, the way I want to see it. Thank you. He did an amazing job this year. Great kid, work hard. He's been helping us with the younger guys. We are catchers. He's been doing an amazing job. He's also been catching really good for us this year. Academically, he's a very good student. Work hard in the classroom. Based on last year, I was not here last year, but based on last year, he was splitting time with the other catcher. I say offensively, his numbers they were okay. But this year, this guy is probably one of the best hitters that we have in our team. The best in RBIs right now. Defensively, honestly, I feel like he's probably one of the best catchers in Lake County. All right, and highlights that I have for him this year, something that I learned when I came here, East Ridge, our rivals, Lake County, not Lake County, Lake Mineola. For some reason, we kind of don't like them that much, if I can say that. This guy over here, we were losing with them 4-0. We were losing 4-0, home game. We came back, and the game was losing 4-3 in the last inning. Mason Laurie, Adrian coming to hit with a double. We ended up beating Lake Mineola 5-4. That was a great game. That's probably one of the greatest memories that we have from him this year. Congratulations. And on the name of our team and the coaches, we want to thank you for everything you have done. For working hard, for be persevering. Okay, we wish you the best in your college. We will keep following you, with college years. Hopefully you come whenever you're available, come here and keep helping our younger guys. Our main goal is to keep having kids signing college commitment every year. Thank you for everything. I gotta talk about Colin. Yeah, Colin, I don't know if he remembered this, but when probably he's like 10 or 11 years old, I used to help his brother Joey. I used to be like a coach, like a development coach for his team, and he used to be that brother running around the baseball field at that time, and now he's becoming the player he become. But I know him as his family for a long, long time. Hard worker, very hard worker. He also played for me at one point in our travel team. When I take the job, he probably was the first player that kind of like sent me a message, congratulate me for taking the job. Or Colin, Colin this year has been a little different than most of the athletes. As we know, every athlete got a moment where they gotta work with the persevering. Colin is a player that in his junior year, he get hurt. He ended up getting that famous surgery they call Tommy John, and usually take you out from baseball for 1 year. And if you know discipline enough, it's going to take you out the rest of your life, because there's not many people disciplined that want to work for a year and come back. And that's what happened with him. He got a surgery in his junior year. He worked hard. I think he got out he recovered in less than 1 year, started working with us. With the recommendation from the doctors and everything, we've been able to help him since the fall. He's very healthy right now. Believe me, it's not been easy. I know it's not been easy for him, not been easy for us, because we don't want to hurt him. But at the same time, we were trying to get him ready for the season. I was the guy that had to tell Colin, like, he used to be a position player as well. But when you're going from a surgery, I feel like you gotta focus on one thing. And that's kind of what we told him this year, to focus on one thing, recover his arm, be ready. And I kind of the one that made him PO, but I'm very happy that we made that decision, because he worked really, really hard, and he's becoming a really good pitcher. Right now, he's our #1 guy. He's probably one of the guys with the most innings in our team and also in the district. He's like in the top 10 with strikeout, top 10 in innings, and also in ERHS. He's doing an amazing job. He's throwing really good games this year. I don't think he's having the support from our team yet, but I know it's gonna come. He's throwing one of the greatest games that we ever played this year, but I know the best game's still coming in, and I know the team's going to support you, Colin. We're very, very proud of you. The team is super proud, super happy for your accomplishment, what you did. I'm telling you, not many people can do what you did. It's coming from an injury the way you came and be right now, like, pitching the way you've been pitching is not an easy task. It's not an easy task, and we're very, very, very happy for you. Very happy for you. And with the pitchers, as always, I kind of giving him homework, because I'm kind of working with the pitcher, but at the same time, being the head coach, it's kind of hard to be with the pitcher all the time. It's a lot of time that I have to tell Colin, take care of this. He's doing an amazing job with our younger guys, and so I'm thankful for you. And last but not least, I just want to thank all the parents for the support. For be here for your child, supporting us in the game, helping us with everything we need in our games. And I just want to say thank you and good luck with everything, guys, okay? We love you.
All right, next we have Coach Birchfield, our football coach.
So I'm super blessed to be up here. to speak about 5 of the 12 young men who have already committed and are going to be signing today to go play college football. We've had 12 young men this year alone that are going to play college football, and I'm super proud of that. You know, I was thinking about the last 2 years and the amount of time I got to spend with these young men. I did the math, and it's about 2,400 hours over the last 2 years that we spent together, which equates to 100 days, 124-hour days that they got to spend with me. That's 144,000 minutes. And some of y'all parents, you know, it's hard to spend 1 minute with them, but, you know, I had 144,000 of them in the dugout for you, pitch hitting, you know, doing what I'm doing on my end. But I will tell you, I wouldn't trade it for anything. Today I'm going to say a few things about them briefly. I could talk about stats, I could talk about numbers, but ultimately at the end of the day, if they're sitting on this stage, they have shown colleges that there is something inside of them that goes beyond the stats that they like and that they want on their campus. And so with that being said, the first person I'm going to talk about today is Anaya. Anaya is going to be going to Iowa Central Community College. When I think about, you know, Eric, and I'm going to read what I wrote. These are things from my heart that I wrote down about you guys. Eric is an amazing young man that stood out the day I started here at East Ridge High School. He is a leader on and off the field and the recipient of our Excalibur Football Award for leadership this year. He is always looking for ways to encourage the younger players all the time. He is a leader in the FCA club here on campus and has been instrumental in speaking and leading small groups even within FCA club. On top of being a leader for our team, Eric has a great GPA and is prepped and ready to go to college, not just to be an athlete, but to obtain a degree that he can use to make an even bigger impact on our community. Eric, congratulations on chasing your dreams until they became a reality. Eric and Anaya. The second person that I'm going to announce is Timothy Moses. Timothy Moses will be attending Briar University. Tim was a captain on our team both years since I've been here. It is one thing to try to replace an athlete, but it's a whole other thing to try to replace a natural leader. Tim was one of our best defensive backs, winning the Defensive Back Award this past year, and was instrumental not just on defense, but on offense and special teams. I know that Tim will excel on the football field at the next level, but I believe he will excel as a leader at Briar University as well. Tim has a way of connecting with others and leading by example. I truly believe that Tim has inherited his great ability as a motivator from his parents and will put that into action in college as he obtains his degree. Tim, you will be missed, but not forgotten. Tim Moses. The next young man I get to speak about this morning is Daniel Ortiz. Danny Ortiz, or we call him Danny. Danny Ortiz is going to be going to Atlantis University. Danny Ortiz is an inspiration. I know when I first came here, you didn't see yourself wanting to go to college. But here you are, accomplishing something you once didn't know was possible. I haven't, looking over the past 2 years, I've seen a change in your life, and I know you will continue to fight for your dreams as hard as you fought on the field for your teammates. Know that there is nothing impossible to the one that never gives up. I know you will succeed in life and can't wait to see you graduate from college, Danny. Danny Ortiz. The next young man I get to speak about is Chase Rampersad. Chase Rampersad will be attending Ave Maria University. Chase has been an anchor on our offensive line and was a 4-year starter here at East Ridge High School. I'm excited to see Chase going to play at the next level. It's hard being a lineman playing football because your whole job is to protect those that are around you. It's so sacrificial. I know that through football you have learned skills that will serve you well as you go and obtain your degree at Ava Maria University. I know that just like you've helped anchor our group of linemen, that you will be someone that your teammates can depend on at the next level. I'm extremely proud of the young man you are and that you're continuing to become. Chase Rampersad. The last young man signing for us today that we'll be mentioning is Preston Sepulveda. He will be attending Norwich University. Now, Preston was an amazing addition to our program as he moved to our school this past year. When I think of Preston, I can't help but to think about his work ethic. Nothing came easy, but you chose to work hard for yourself and those around you. Preston was the Offensive Lineman of the Year for this past year. I know that your work ethic is more than enough to continue to build in your life the dreams you desire, and you will be instrumental in setting the standard for your teammates on what hard work can do. We're extremely blessed to have you as a part of this program, and know that Norwich University is getting more than a player when you come on campus. Preston. I want to end by saying this. This is probably in my 24 years the most difficult job I've ever done. I came to take over a football program that when I came in, that was Owens, I don't know how much, but had not won a football game in almost 2 years.
Next up, we have our boys soccer coach, Coach Quirk.
Morning, everybody. First, let's another big round of applause for all the athletes up here. Really awesome accomplishment. Moving on to the college level is a whole different ball game, and I know these guys are all ready. First and foremost, I want to thank the parents of Isaiah, Tyson, and Kaden for allowing them to come here and be a part of our program after being over at Lake Jeniel. It helped us out. It helped me out for not having a game plan against them. And I'm sure it was even better for them because as they came over here, we got the 2 wins against Lake Jeniel this year. So, gentlemen, thank you. Parents, thank you. All right, our first athlete, Isaiah Brown. Again, watching and game planning against Isaiah over at Mineola, I knew of his abilities. I didn't know how high they went until he got here and started playing for us. He has the innate ability of being able to play any position on the field that we put him in and excel at that position. A huge, huge advantage for us. If someone goes down in a particular position, Isaiah has no problem taking that spot and doing a bang-up job no matter where it is on the field. I only hope that he can continue that type of changeability and being able to fit in anywhere at the collegiate level. So Isaiah, I thank you, and good luck over at Southern Union. Next up, Tyson Brown. Tyson again, another one from Mineola. He, again, I'm super glad he was here and I didn't have to game plan against him. The way he plays and the way he carries himself on the field, he just leads by example out there. He doesn't say a lot or say it loud enough for anyone to hear. I know he does some talking on the field. But his actions and the way he plays the game is the way it was meant to be played. He plays hard, he plays determined, he makes the pass at appropriate times. He does all the simple things well. And again, Southern Union's lucky to have him. Tyson Brown. And Kaden Warrior. Kaden, thanks for making it today. Kaden, I would think, is probably one of our best athletes on the field. He, I don't know if he does, but I'm pretty sure he can play any sport if you put his mind to it. I think he's that athletically gifted that he can play anywhere. I'm super proud of him. We moved him around a lot this year until we finally found a spot for him in the back. I think he excelled there. I hope he continues to play there in college. Be sure that I will be at some games, okay? We have 2 former players that play at that same college, so now there'll be 5 of them there. It's turning into our own little East Ridge over there in Alabama. I wish nothing but the best for the 3 of you, all right? I know it takes a lot of courage and determination to make the move that you guys made this year from high school to high school, especially in your senior season. So thank you for that, and just continue to do great things at the next level. Thank you, boys.
All right, and last but not least, we have Coach Cuevas from our volleyball program.
This incredible achievement. As a mom of an athlete, I know how is this the house. And it's always see this stage full. We have 2 signing this year and the stage was like that. So I think that East Ridge High School is doing a great job lately in the sport area. So congratulations, guys. Something that I said last signing, you athletes, but that will define who you are. So you said as small, you as a human being, but you more than the sport. Keep that in mind. So I'm here on behalf of Lady Nice Volleyball Program to celebrate with the family, friends, and teammates of Janine, Vales, Luciano. Although Janine was only part of the East Ridge program for 1 year, thanks to the parent. She very quickly made herself a valuable part of our team. She had a magnetic and bubbly personality, which helped make the season more fun. She was very committed and dedicated to the team, but also very mature and focused on her academic success. She not only attended classes at Lake Sumter, but she served at the Lake Sumter Student Government Association and will be graduating with her associate degree in May. All these character traits combined with strong work ethic, discipline, and natural talent have positioned her to take advantage of this creative opportunity. Janine will be signing today to play volleyball and further education in the new College of Florida. Janine, we are confident you will be great assets to this brand new volleyball program and new college, and will help establish a high standard for them. We are thankful for the time that we have to work with you at East Ridge High School. Mom and Dad, thank you. I was waiting for that time to be able to coach her. Hopefully you learn a lot from me the same way that I learned from her. She always against remember, once a night, always a night.
Good morning, good morning. I want to say congratulations to all these athletes up here. We know it takes definitely a commitment to even want to play high school sports, let alone go on and play and dedicate yourself to play that sport in college. At this time in this ceremony, everyone has in front of them on this stage their Knights Athletic Pledge. And I will read to what they are going to sign for. Most of these athletes have already signed their letters, national letter of commitments to their university, but at this time, we're going to ask them to pledge themselves to these words that's going to be written on this paper, which are, I, put my glasses down, pledge that I am readily equipped with the East Ridge Knights armor. I will accept the responsibility to represent East Ridge High School in the highest regard, both on and off the competitive field. I will respect myself, my coaches, and others in everyday life. I will maintain motivation to be the very best student athlete that I can be. I will overcome obstacles to accomplish my personal and team goals, and I will reflect on my decisions in college to keep an athletic mind, body, and soul. My signature below indicates that I am an East Ridge Knight, equipped with armor and ready for life's challenges. So at this time, take your pen, affix your signature. Y'all should be taking pictures right now. And congratulations, guys. Once a night, always a night. Photo op. Coaches first, come on the stage and stand behind your athletes for a group picture.